Alright, so for fat bike hanging, what I've found is you've got lots of options when you're in a utility row like this at a Home Depot, whatever utility store you go to. But what I use, what I like, are these guys here. The 9-inch utility hanger, holding up to 50 pounds, $6, that's Canadian, and looks like this. That'll hold a fat bike, no problem. I'll show you what that looks like at home. These are your default screw-in bike hooks, $2 each, but they're pretty small. You're not holding much, more than a road bike with one of those these days. So instead, your options are to go up to something like this for your regular mountain bike. I still find this to be a little bit light duty. It says 20 pounds, and that's probably about right. If you hook up your mountain bike, 30, 40 pound mountain bike onto that, you're gonna see it start flexing and bending. Whereas these heavier duty ones, I've been using them for years, don't see them bend. They do have the bigger one for your regular mountain bikes. If you're not trying to hold a fat bike, this guy here is my go-to for the fat bike, for the regular bikes. On the wall, holds everything I use, and those are cheap. Those are $5 each, and you'll see when we get back to the house that I have a whole bunch of those to hold up all the different bikes. Alright, so we are back in the garage. As you can see, what I was talking about earlier with the new racks. Now these ones I actually bought for my ladder. This is going to hang underneath my deck. That's what they're for. But they work just as well when you're trying to hang up a fat bike. They fit very well. Those other ones that I showed you in the store, they also work very well. They fit for, your standard, we've got our dirt jump tires here. We got our fat bike tires here. We got our road bike tires here. And we got our mountain bike tires here. As you can see, I have lots of extra space up in there. I got an extra holes. I can play around with the configuration. Basically the idea, it's just a 2x10 strapped up on the wall so that I can move it around, take it different places with me, put art on it, and still take it to the next house. So yeah, that's how you hang your fat bikes in your garage. And yeah, have a good day. Bikes are fun.